Leave men where they're at. I was having a conversation with my father. My father is 66 years old, and he was like,
Where's a young man supposed to go to find a young woman these days?
college, college, that's where you go. College. You go to your workplace, you get a job. Like, there's no reason for us to sit and have conversation and pontificate about things that we know the answers to. We all got up, and by we, I mean the 92% who would still be watching this video. I'm assuming that if you're a man, you pieced out a long time ago. We know that when we were given challenges, we rose up and figured it out. When I graduated from high school and decided I wanted to go get a job, I did. I made a shake. I never not had a job. And I walked out of high school into a recession. Plenty of women have that story. When I decided to move to Connecticut to go to college, I worked 2 jobs. I worked a job in Connecticut and a job in New York City. I came back on the weekends to work because I needed to pay for my apartment. That's just what I did. I'm finding that a lot of men are not put into those situations. They're not put into a place where they have to do that struggle because someone is always there to hold their hand. Someone is always there to tell them that being a black man in America is difficult, or just being a man is something that is being eroded in this country. But realistically, if there's an erosion of masculinity, would that not be failure on the part of those in charge of supporting masculinity, which would be other men? If we can just accept that men really are into projection, the stuff that they're saying that women do are things that they wish that they could do. Men wish that they could just go and get on the internet and show pictures of their and get money. They wish that they could have that kind of arrangement, and I get that. That seems like it would be nice, I guess, but there's not a realization that, like, all women aren't doing that. A lot of women have jobs. Like, I'm talking to you on here, I make money from on here, but I have a corporate job. I have a job. We all work. There's just this misconception of we need to coddle and mold and bend society around the failings of these men, as opposed to venerating the people who have been able to find success in the face of adversity. Maybe in venerating those people, you can inspire those within that group of those who are not participating to maybe participate in seeing that there is success to be had. Realistically, we need to stop standing for the media narrative that they're having issues and that we need to do something about it, because that same media pushes messages to them that make them not work, that makes them not go to school. Like, they push these crazy stories and they don't actually care about the men either. So they're just reporting to get our energy and to harvest it. Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Now here we are in the shadow of those decisions. And with that, stop asking them why they didn't go. We knew that they weren't going. I knew they weren't going when I was in college in 2013. It's 2025. Leave men where they're at, because that's where they want to be. Have you ever seen a man really stay where he don't want to be at? No, right? So why are we asking why they're not in college? If they're not in college, they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there.